What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 AI only battle in the French region. I hope you're enjoying it so far. We are getting towards the business end of the game. Big civs starting to eat up the small ones. Getting towards the nuclear era. It's got 2 civs with nukes at the moment. Don't think anyone's used one, but 2 do have them. And I guess, who's the other one? Burgundy could soon have one as well. They completed the Manhattan Project 3rd, so wouldn't take... Probably wouldn't. If they have uranium, they'll get one pretty soon. We have a few things going on. Normandy seems set for the end fairly soon once Burgundy figure out how to attack this. Not Burgundy, Brittany figure out how to attack this small city. We've got Brittany, Normandy, Burgundy. B's, ends, countries that ends in D. It's very difficult. Cornwall is... Oh, maybe going to retake London. That would be a blow to the Netherlands. But the Dutch did get a peace deal with Germany, so they can sort of go focus on that now. See how that goes. And yeah, Germany, I would be a little nervous. They look very open and vulnerable. The calls might be thinking about it. We will, of course, also be doing the info addicts in the next 5 turns. So we'll have a look at who's doing the best in what category. I think my pick maybe faltering a little bit, Germany. I think Brittany has emerged maybe as the new 3rd best country. I'm not sure. We'll see. Them, the Netherlands and Germany, to be fair, are probably 3, 4 and 5. So one of them, obviously the Netherlands are in the worst spot because they're in the middle, but one of the, you imagine one of these 2 would do well. London does fall back to Cornwall. Every time the Gauls have their turn, it's a little nerve-wracking, I would imagine, for some of their bordering civs, the Monacos of the world. Rome in the corner as well. Rome's maybe a little safer because of their mountains. It sucked at the start for Rome, didn't it, being tucked away in the corner, but now maybe they're a bit happier about it. Aquitaine's turn. They are leaving Portugal alone at the moment. They're just sort of killing anything that comes too close, but not really attacking them. London has been captured by Cornwall again. Yeah, that's going to change hands a few times. We've got some boats fighting around Krakatoa as well. It's pretty... Didn't really pay much attention to this early on, but it is extra 5 science, of course, for Cornwall to have Krakatoa. So that's pretty good. Brittany closing in. Is this their turn? Maybe. Unless they've already been. In which case, no. Then it's not the turn. But if they haven't already been. Some of the big civs turns are starting to take a while. I've noticed the Gauls, Aquitaine. There was one other. I think it might be Cornwall. Who are taking a little while with their turns. It's okay. No pressure. Compared to Portugal. I mean, Austria's is taking a while. Look. And they only have 1 unit wandering around somewhere. There we go. Normandy is the next civ to be eliminated. I believe that leaves 10. 1 Portugal, 2 Aquitaine, 3 Monaco, 4 Rome, 5 the Gauls, 6 Burgundy, 7 Brittany, 8 Germany, 9 Netherlands, and 10 with Cornwall. So there you go. Those are the 10 remaining civs. I don't know who's the worst. I guess it's between Monaco, Rome, and Portugal. I think that's probably relative. You know, Portugal are kind of stuck in a corner as a Rome. Monaco have had loads of space and are probably... If you had to pick somewhere to live, I would probably say Monaco is the best one. But there is the impending threat of this. So I don't think any of them are in a particularly great spot. But yes, relatively, I would say Monaco is probably the best civ. They'll probably be 8th in the info addicts more than the other 2. Probably. And then there is probably Burgundy and Cornwall, maybe. And then you have Brittany, Netherlands, Germany. And then you have Aquitaine and the Gauls at the top. I'm guessing. By eye, that's what I might say. London falls to the Netherlands again, and the World's Congress has become the United Nations. It's all good stuff to see. Albert I has entered the atomic era. I was going to say Belgium has been dead for a while, but I believe the Monaco leader is also called Albert, and so is the Belgian mod. I don't know if they're the same Albert the First. Like, they might both be a different Albert, but the same, you know, both first. or not, but yeah, they're both called Albert. So there you go. But it's Monaco. Monaco now pieces out with Aquitaine. I didn't even know that was still going on. Probably a good decision to get out of that one. Just rebuild the units, please, Monaco, if you want to survive this time. Last time, they literally died to the Gauls because they didn't build units, and it's going to be a repeat, isn't it? Okay, just look at that number, and then look at all these numbers. Very close. Very big gap. What is going on there? Why is this city putting out 3 times as much tourism as the next best? And not even, before we look at Bordeaux and Madrid and Angoulême here are all in the top 10. So Aquitaine has 4 of the top 10 tourism producing cities. Whereas Monaco has 3. All 3 of theirs are in the list. Brittany's got 1. Burgundy has 1. And that is it. That is the rest of the list. Oh, Portugal has 1 as well. Okay then. It is time. Info Addicts time. Population Aquitaine with a hefty lead of about 40 million. Yeah, of 30% plus lead over the Gauls with 120 million. The Gauls then on 82 million, 69 million in Germany, 54 million in Burgundy, 50 million in Monaco, 43 million in Brittany, 30 million in the Netherlands, 28 million people in Cornwall, 17 million in Portugal, and 11 in Rome. Okay, crop yield. Aquitaine with a smaller lead there over the Gauls. Then it's Germany, Brittany, the Netherlands, Burgundy, Cornwall, Monaco, Portugal, Rome. Production, Aquitaine again leading the Gauls just. Then it's a bit of a drop off to Brittany, who are just ahead of Germany. Then another drop off to Cornwall, the Netherlands. Then it's Burgundy, Monaco, Portugal, and Rome. Biggest economies, Aquitaine is again leading. I think the access to the coast might be influencing that. More cargo ships, whereas the Gauls only have caravans. The Gauls, not too far behind them though, is Brittany. Again, cargo ships will probably be playing a big role in that. Germany, another one who is probably locked off from having access to them. I would guess that with cargo ships, Germany would be nearer to Brittany and the Gauls would be nearer to Aquitaine. Cornwall's then a bit further off, then Burgundy, Netherlands, Portugal, Rome, and Monaco. Land area, Aquitaine just ahead of Brittany, then the Gauls in third. So Aquitaine would win if it ended right now. It's not going to, but I'm just saying they've won every category pretty much. Brittany, the Gauls, Germany, then the Netherlands, then Cornwall, Burgundy, Monaco, and then below 1 million you have Portugal and Rome. Biggest militaries, the Gauls with 1.5 million. That is getting close to the numbers we saw last game, and they're packed into a pretty small area again. Crazy stuff. Aquitaine is just shy of 1 million. The Gauls, by the way, have doubled it since about turn 280, so that is ridiculous. Aquitaine is in second at 1 million. Germany then at 807,000, Burgundy 503, Brittany 448, 390 for Cornwall, 375 for the Netherlands. Monaco, that 364 does not look too good when you compare it to the Gauls number. Rome even lower down at 266,000, Portugal at 262, rounding out the top 10. I don't know how Austria has 50k. I thought all they had was a great profit. But there we go. Okay, social policies. Aquitaine and Monaco tied for 28. Then it is the Gauls on 24. Germany with 23. 22 for Cornwall. 21 for Burgundy. 20 for Portugal, Brittany and the Netherlands. And 18 for Rome. Happiness. No one's negative at the moment. Technologies from the bottom of those that are alive. Rome on 55. The Netherlands on 57 with Brittany tied. That's not good for Brittany and the Netherlands to be down there. Monaco and Cornwall on 58. Then there's another bit of a jump to Portugal and Burgundy at 61. 62 for Germany. 64 for the Gauls. And 65 for Aquitaine. Cities. Brittany leads the way now with 17. There you go. Dark horse. The Gauls then in second with 15. Germany on 14. Aquitaine with the 13. But of course we saw they have the most population by a long way. The Netherlands with 11, 9 for Cornwall, 5 for Burgundy, 4 for Rome and Portugal, and 3 for Monaco. Science output, Aquitaine leads the Gauls by about 50. Then there's a big drop to Germany, then Brittany, Burgundy, Cornwall, the Netherlands, Monaco, Portugal, and Rome. Culture output, again Aquitaine is leading the way ahead of the Gauls quite considerably in this category. Then Germany, then Brittany, the Netherlands, all very close to each other. Bit more of a little drop to Monaco, Cornwall, Burgundy, all close actually, then Portugal and then Rome at the bottom. Wonders. Aquitaine possesses 15 wonders, which is not quite more than the rest of the world combined, but it's well on its way to what the rest of them have. It's 15 for them, and then the rest of the world has 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. So 15 out of 37 wonders, probably what, 40 something percent, 35% maybe of the wonders going Aquitaine's way. Monaco does have 9, Netherlands with 3, Germany with 2, as well as Brittany, Cornwall and Burgundy. Rome and the Gauls have 1. The only remaining civ without one is Portugal. Great works then. 25 each for Aquitaine and Brittany, 17 for the Netherlands, 16 for Monaco, 15 Burgundy, 12 Portugal, 12 also for Germany and Cornwall, 11 for Rome and the Gauls, actually in last on 9. I think that's because they've not conquered anyone. That certainly doesn't help. You get a lot of great works just by conquering someone that has them. Most of them on 7 trade routes. Rome is ahead because they have the Colossus, so they're on 8. 6 for Cornwall because they're at war with the Netherlands, so I assume some got destroyed. Portugal on 4 because I'm guessing Aquitaine is killing quite a few of them as well. And then tourism, Aquitaine leading the way. We saw 4 of their cities in the top 10 in the world, and that makes up most of their number actually there. Brittany then in second, the Gauls third, Burgundy, Monaco, Netherlands, Germany, Cornwall, Portugal and Rome. All I can say from that is, 1, Aquitaine is dominating right now. It didn't feel like it, but they won almost every category apart from like military manpower. So that's all the ones that are used at the end. If we were to judge a winner, again, we'll probably just try and push it as far as we can till it's obvious who the winner is. But at the moment, it would be Aquitaine. That is dominant. That was no one really, apart from the military manpower of the Gauls, which could be the key one, right? If the Gauls invaded Aquitaine. So, you know, we've got to put different weights on different stats. But, yeah, that was pretty scary. And also, Brittany is right in the mix for second place on scores. They were above the Gauls a lot of times. So, there you go. I'm just going to open it again because I want to look at the graph. Let's have a look. Score graph. Aquitaine opening up a lead, which makes sense. The Gauls then. Germany just were about to be overtaken by Brittany and then pipped up a little bit. So they're both sort of neck and neck. Netherlands had a bit of a drop, but not a complete decline. Then it is Cornwall, Burgundy and Monaco. Yep, Burgundy, then Monaco, Portugal, Rome. And then Normandy's just died off, and Austria's obviously got a unit or a couple of units. Still wandering around the Great Prophet. Oh, they have some here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this out of fairness. I'm going to kill off the civs that are still here. Just to be fair. Delete. I'm not going to kill them. I'm going to delete their units. Goodbye, Austria. And is Normandy still here? Normandy, delete units. Just because they might get in the way, right? It's not really fair on Rome. And there's a load of Austrians here. They could build more land units. So there you go. We'll let them do that. It will also probably process a little bit quicker. Just if I get them out of the way, makes it easier. Germany completes the Pentagon Wonder. And let's just check the religions. I know there was 2 dominant ones. 35 now for Buddhism, 24 for Judaism. But yeah, 4 cities for the other 3. None of these civs even alive anymore. There you go. Now I just rest my voice for a few seconds. Don't worry. It's not too much going on anyway. It's okay. And I'm back. Have a little drink. Once you do the info addicts and read out all those lists. What will be the next big war then? That's what we're waiting on. We've got a couple little battles. You know, Aquitaine is still just kind of annoying Portugal. They're almost like a pet in the corner, and Aquitaine's just sort of bullying them. Not what you should do with pets, not advice, just we'll put that out there. Germany. Okay, but yeah, the only other war is Netherlands, Cornwall, and it looks like London maybe change hands a couple more times, but that's it. It's been that city this game, isn't it? There was a city, every series there's a city that is just the designated one to keep getting switched every turn. Been London this game, and that's fine. Falls back again, look. This turn it'll probably go back to Cornwall. I got excited then, but no, Burgundy. I mean, they could hit it with like every plane at once. Maybe they could slowly work their way through. But that certainly is a lot bigger, and Germany probably in that turn alone had more success really than they had at any point here against the Netherlands. I know they weren't that bad, but they didn't take anything. Yeah, that's a big one for Germany. They should be able to push through here and grab this city nice and quickly, and then we'll see what they can do. If they can isolate Nevers here as well without a defense, that would be a great start. Yeah, if they took everything, that would be pretty useful. Burgundy does peace out with Rome. The war was actually Monaco v Rome. I'm sorry. Someone's already typed in their comment, and I've noticed just in time to ruin your comment. Sorry about... Or you've paused and posted it, and now you look like a fool. But here we go. Monaco versus Rome. Not Burgundy versus Rome. I still get confused. Similar-ish flags. But there we go. Germany, yeah, next turn they should grab Autun here, which concludes the Machu Picchu wonder that Burgundy has, and a good 24 population city. So that will certainly be a blow to Burgundy, and a victory that Germany desperately needed, I think, in the search for the victory of this game. Germany have to do a lot if they want to win, but it's definitely possible. We just saw Brittany like double in size in the last episode, so it's not impossible like to make a big move and make it work. That is a problem though. Calls will now probably take down Germany, which will make it incredibly difficult for the rest of the world to have a say in winning this game. Aquitaine, if there was a moment to like sacrifice yourself, I mean even they would struggle I think, but yeah, this is going to be rough. Autun here does fall, but yeah, Germany, they do not have that many units left. They have a few scattered, but yeah, Linz, Bonn, Essen, Klagenfurt, these cities could be in real trouble here if Germany's not careful, and these paratroopers are probably going to die here. They are not. There's no way home for you now. So this is going to be rough. The Gauls, you could tell, have been building up for this. They didn't do too much that turn, but they have put Linz down to half health, so next turn that will probably go. Yeah, this is not looking good, Germany. Not looking good at all. You need a big turn. I don't know what that encompasses, but just... Yeah, no, you've given up on Linz, so that's the end of that. Klagenfurt's going to go as well. Yeah, they gave up on Linz. They moved everything over here for some reason. So they had no interest in defending this. London falls again. I wonder if anyone else would join. The tables have kind of turned. The Dutch could actually probably get away with an invasion of Germany from the west now. And there you go. The Gauls do take the city of Linz. And pushing up into Germany. Once the borders change, you're going to see it's like a big sharp point from down here where Germany is and down here. And then all the way up here is Gauls territory. Rome piecing out with the Netherlands. Oh man, I was excited for Germany, Burgundy. Maybe we should do an AI only where it's not AI only. Where I just influence all the events. Maybe I just make a story video. Where I take everyone's turns in the in-game editor. I pick what they build. I just play Civ 5 against myself 8 times. That could be what we could do. Portugal is surprisingly, although they do have good technology, so maybe not a big surprise, is the 4th Civ with the Manhattan Project. That's very concerning that Germany somehow still doesn't have it though. And yeah, they are in big trouble. Klagenfurt is definitely going to go next turn. Essen will probably go pretty quickly too. And now Germany has barbarian tanks spawning. Not exactly the barbarian units you want to be dealing with. Great firewall though for Aquitaine, so they will be safe from other nations spying on them. So that's certainly useful. They need to do stuff, dude. I think they need to kill Portugal. Like, they need to do it quick with what's going on elsewhere on the map. And then once that's done, you can bring everything to this front and attack whoever you want that to be. You know, get the Cornwall city, go after Brittany. I would suggest Monaco if you actually went for it. But there you go. Klagenfurt actually falls to Burgundy, which might be a saving grace for now, at least for the rest of the world, if Burgundy takes some of Germany and not just the Gauls getting everything. Netherlands make some peace deals. They do lose London at the end of it, so they won't be too impressed with that. Here we go then, big turn. Germany need to kill a lot of units. They did, to be fair. They killed a lot there. But Essen here could still be in trouble. We'll see what the Gauls can do with their turn when that comes around. which I believe will be in the next episode, because we have flown through this one. That was 20 very quick minutes. I guess we looked at the info addicts. But there we go. That will be it for today. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And I will see you in the next one.